your back down. As long as you're not just walking through the street, someone swore at you and you've just shot him in the head, you know. As long as you've been reasonable and you have a legitimate reason for what you are doing, you'll be fine. We have a lot of issues with criminals knowing that we can't shoot first. We're trying to change that. We're trying to bring law back into a higher standard and make them be scared of us again.
Yeah.
So, for an example, you're chasing someone and you lasso them, but you know it doesn't quite work, and they just fall off their horse. You pull your gun on them and you say, "Do not go back on your horse, or I'll shoot." If they jump back on that horse, you shoot. It's as clear as day.
That was my first robbery last night. Yeah.
But that's how it goes. We've had a problem with everyone being too afraid to enforce the hand of the law, but we need to see more of that. I'm not saying go and shoot every prick that bloody rolls through town, but
I thought that robbery, the bank, I was with Cash, and he lassoed the bloke, and then the bloke pulled the knife and cut the ropes, but then hopped on Cash's horse and rode away. And I had perfect aim on him with my gun, but I'm like, oh, do I shoot him? Do I not shoot him? I'm waiting for someone to give me the command, because it was me and another cadet and Cash.
Shoot him.
And then Cash started shooting. I was like, righto, let's start fire. And then by that stage, the guy had already made it up over the hill. So I was just like, I don't want to do the wrong thing on my first day.
Yeah,
I know what I'd do if I was in civics.
That's the
like, just sell
perfect
my horse.
time. I'm not saying go out and do the wrong thing on purpose, but your first day, that's a good time to do it. Just
I
saying.
mean,
Mistakes early. Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, remember, you always have an option. Like if he cuts the ropes like that, I mean, once again, if he's actually hog tied up and breaks out of those ropes, then yeah, shoot him. Like 100%. Don't even think about it. Just shoot him. But if you haven't got him hog tied or whatever, normally in a situation like that, I mean, to be quite honest with you, I would have probably shot the horse out from underneath him, is what I would have done, and then kind of went from there. Yeah, I don't know. I get aggravated.
Horse is a
especially-
bigger target.
Yeah, exactly. And you're not technically shooting him, but it does open up that option. That he definitely can fire back at that point. I don't know. It's a weird situation. You just got to kind of feel out the situation. If it was a 3v1 like that, I don't know. It was tough.
Law's in a hard spot. A lot of robberies are hard for us to win most of the time, even if you negotiate perfectly, because they can set up ambushes, they can shoot first, etc., etc. The one thing I want to be clear on is that don't be afraid to use force when it's justified. Truly, this is what I mean by don't be afraid of prayers. If like he said, if someone's hogtied and they break out, and you've told them break out those ropes and I'm gonna shoot you, and they break out the ropes, well, guess what? They're getting shot. Yeah. In that situation, if someone yelled that at me and I was trying to break out of ropes, I'd be scared for my life, if you know what I'm saying.
Superhuman strength's not something you want to fuck with.
Yeah.
Well, and if you had time there, you said he hopped on Cash's horse.
He did.
Tell him if you don't get off right now, that's an extra charge, stealing a lawman's horse. Sometimes that'll fuck him up.
No, I don't. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do you guys know how? I'll run you through everything. You guys have only been here for a couple of days in the force?
Correct, yeah.
Just a couple notes. Command's trying to get this message across to the whole department is, what can I start with? Ranks. You'll progress through the ranks, ideally, if you want to be here for a while, of course. We do not take requesting ranks very well. We do not take discussing ranks very well. We can give you feedback, but if you're going to come up to command or a sergeant and ask why haven't I been promoted yet, well, it's a horrible look, and you'll probably never get promoted. These don't strike me as the type to really care anyway about that sort of thing. But
Nah, I'm here to do a job, not climb ladders.
Amen.
It'll happen as it happens.
we're big on clicks too. You have a certain group that you always want to be around with every now and then, and your closer friend group, but branch out a little bit. Don't sit in the same town. That looks very, very good to command. We're having an issue with that at the moment, trying to get people to branch out, especially
Yeah,
since
what
the
did I say to you
merge.
guys earlier whenever we first got here? About the yeah, that was the first thing I said. I said don't get used to sitting in one spot. That's the best thing.
I'm hardly ever in the same spot. I go to sleep here, but I'm never here all day.
If like your friends are your friends for a reason, right? You want to be around them, and it is a book at the end of the day. So I'm not too phased. Other command might be harsher, as long as you're branching out every now and then. And if you're gonna be together, at least go on a patrol or make sure you are enforcing law. I have an issue at the moment where I've got 6 people, the same 6 people every night that'll just stand on the Valentine porch and achieve nothing. It's quite frustrating. So
One thing before
Well, that
I
used to.
sign you all off on patrol, if you get separated from your posse, what do you guys do?
Have you covered this, Bobby?
No, I haven't. But
If I was
I'm
lost,
pretty sure if I remember someone saying when we were doing that it could be different between Wesso and ESO. But I'm pretty sure it's something about 3 shots in the air. You respond
Yeah.
to
Yep.
2.
Correct. All right. Okay.
do it.
Perfect. All right. Okay. All right. Never mind. All right. I thought I just wanted to make sure because if something comes
Was that
up,
right?
you guys won't know
Is
this. It's
that-
going to come back to
Yeah.
bite me in the ass. So I'm just making sure.
yeah, that's right.
So
Okay, cool.
yeah.
On patrols, if you encounter a still, usually you'll send someone back to town to get reinforcements and alert a marshal. Because you could win the still fight and whatnot, but at the end of the day, you just can't actually kick down the still or stop it. Only a high command member can, or a marshal. So ideally, you don't interact until a high command or a marshal are on scene.
That's with
Same thing if you
still,
say,
if you were
say
saying?
you are heavily outnumbered as well. Like say you go to Ansburg and you know, you say it's just you and maybe 2 other officers and you see a group of 6 and you physically see them selling swamp herb. Normally it's best to have somebody ride back, keep eyes on them, and then or send out a telegram if you can, before you actually confront them. Just so you have numbers.
No, I'm not trying
That's
to get
kind of
shot.
common sense. So,
Rarely do we do guns blazing. Better to get all the information before you run in.
Honestly, if you're practicing common sense, you're gonna be fine. There's certain rules of certain towns that are different that you'll get used to. Like Saint Denis, you can't have a long arm as a civilian. Certain things like that. But as long as you're following common sense, it's usually fine.
Is that the only, I suppose, territorial law? It's the only one I've heard of so far. Is the long arms in Saint Denis?
Valentine has no roofs. Civilians
Okay.
cannot be on roofs for any reason.
Roofs or balconies, yep.
Unless unless they own it. So the gunsmith can be on the gunsmith balcony or roof naturally. But simply because back in VSO days, these roofs were just horrendous. You used to just get sniped from archers and that's not
Oh,
good.
she's
Shots.
fired. Wolves.
Oh no!
Whoop!
Almost
Black at
executed a
him.
cadet on his first day.
It's all right. We were down swimming one day
Yeah, I
and
was gonna
bathing
say.
in the water, and he.
Oh god.
Only see the 2.
Yeah. It happens. There was one day in VSO, first met Jake. First thing he did was put an arrow in the side of my head, trying to shoot the bell on the church roof.
That wasn't me.
That wasn't him.
Nah.
No, it was he left. Who was it? Oh, anyway.
No, I did shoot Stanley in the head with an arrow because he bumped into me while we were trying to sink a boat.
It was the Irishman. What was his name?
Opal?
Forest.
Wasn't
No,
it
Opal.
Opal?
Opal's your brother. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the little guy.
Yeah, the little guy.
I
We
didn't
had
do it.
so many come through BSO. Little Irish fella. He wasn't around that much, but he was a sergeant. No, he was a.
Yeah, he was a sergeant there.
Yeah, he was a sergeant.
Yeah. Fuck. What?
What was it? Short leprechaun?
Yeah. Big horse. Aries. There it is.
Yeah, Aries.
It was fucking like 5 months ago now.
Feels like years, don't it?
Still
I
sad.
was just
Johnny
thinking
left.
before I've made more money standing here with you guys doing this training than I've made in any other role I've had before in accounting. And I've been shot at more as a civilian than I have been at the law so far, so I'm pretty happy with that.
Truthfully, we don't get shot at that much. We have our gunfights every now and then, but
You get robbed more.
I did hear through the grapevine that there is a plan for the Misfit and extensions to start just doing random shootings of law. So
yeah, more misfit.
it's going to happen as a flow on from the Barrows Ranch stuff.
You got a glass eye.
You want to see something
Keep
cool?
that thing.
In my pocket.
Oh, I was expecting that somewhere else.
Prison wallet.
That's solid glass.
I woke up in the doctor's office. That was freaky.
So, I'm pretty sure that dude over there is sitting on my horse. You know the one
Huh?
that's just sitting down? See over there? Sitting down with the horse down the road there? That's my horse I think he's sitting on.
Yeah, I see him.
Yeah. Watch this.
Hey,
Yeah.
let's arrest.
Yeah.
Tell him to get off.
You wanna hop off my horse there, buddy?
Get off the horse.
That horse?
I think he's empty-headed.
Might
The
be.
local.
Yeah, that's him off. It's a local.
It's not letting me lasso him because he's laying down. Your horse.
Unrest the horse.
Stand it up, Bobby.
First one to get him. Hey!
It's still not letting me lasso him. You're gonna have to shoot him if you can. There he goes. Go get your horse. You, you got lucky. Usually they run out of town with it and you never see it again. You have to wait for it to come back.
Hey,
Is it
Yep.
resting again?
have you actually sent a telegram already?
Yeah, yep. So
Oh, you
I think
have?
I'm signed off for comms, yeah.
How long? Oh, you have been signed off on comms?
I think so.
Okay.
Let me check.
Yeah, can somebody check real quick just to make sure?
If not, there's evidence in law to medical,
Okay.
and various ones.
Emmett
saying,
has
Got a
pick me up.
trophy.
Emmett has RSPC, comms, and patrol, and that's it.
Okay, just making sure. All right. Okay.
So what have I got left? I've got negotiations and
Stuff.
processing, I suppose.
Report processing.
Yeah, righto.
Which again, that's just when you just complete one under the supervision
Well,
of someone.
I've done a few of those.
Arrest reports.
Yeah,
Like actual ones.
2, I think. Yeah, 2. maybe-
Practicing or real ones?
No, real ones.
And the MDT.
Yeah, Joseph Smith that was here earlier making that report that Bobby sent out a bolo on was one. He robbed the bank yesterday, and I did another one down in Rhodes.
This is Bobby, right?
This is
Emmett. He was with Bob. No, Joseph. You were with the Joseph? Is that what you said?
Yeah, Joseph that come up here to make the report earlier about having his gun stolen. He robbed the bank yesterday, and I processed him.
Oh, okay.
And there was another fella down in Rhodes who robbed the general store.
Yeah, normally the processing might be the one that takes the longest to get checked off, just because they make you
It's
do it a
a-
few times. Yeah.
It's a task, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
unfortunately, you have
pain in
to-
the
Oh
ass.
no. Oh
Uh-oh.
no. Some Cade Walker in the incident reports has done like, oh my god, there's like 20 of the single report.
Oh, that kept saving it?
Oh, no.
Yeah, have a look
Oh,
at it.
no.
It's so bad in the incidents. There's like 20 of them.
Is that me?
Oof.
No, Cade Walker.
Oh, he's another cadet. Yeah.
Oopsie. What was I checking? Incident or a report?
So hold on, does that actually save it multiple times? Because I've saved
Yeah,
them multiple times and
Again
it doesn't do that.
And again. Every time you click save.
I do. that
Holy
every
shit.
single time.
Yeah, you don't do that. You finish the report, then you save it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is I've hit save before and it doesn't make it.
Well,
multiple
so-
copies or whatever.
Well, yeah.
I had to edit one yesterday as well, and it didn't save twice.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, maybe it's the way you do it. I'm not sure. I usually write it down in notes or something before I get to the MDTs. That way, if I do like head pop or something, I still have it.
Yeah,
Mm.
I had that the other day. I was writing a bolo and I lost everything. I was
Yep.
writing it as I was talking to the person.
Including your temper.
Oh yeah, it was gone because I didn't have a template. I was writing it in the actual MDT.
Yeah, I can't find your report. So I see a bolo, but the report is.
That a muskrat? Where'd you get a muskrat?
She just dropped it off at his foot.
She calling him a rat?
There's that weird group of people that walk around crouching, saying weird stuff and whisper.
Oh yes, the
You know, the ones
schmud
that fly
people.
out and go,
It's,
witch.
what is that? That's
Devil, that's the one.
what is her name?
I've
God
got
damn it.
IDs for those if you need them. If that helps at all.
ID.
Good. What
Yep.
are they?
Okay, so ID 624, the suspect was Joseph Smith, and 620 is Frank Stone.
Man, aren't you guys cold?
What's a scent gland?
It is 4 degrees, I guess, isn't it?
I got metal on my chest, so
My
I
brain's
get
that
cold
pain.
quicker.
Fucking hell.
Metal
Got a ribbon
plates.
drill of this one.
Thank you, sir.
There you go.
Oh, I guess I just copy paste that when I'm doing mine. And come back to you and say, right, you want to just sign me off on that one? I know you got no problems with it. Format's great.
So did someone walk you through the processing then? Did you put the
Yeah,
cuffs on him, take his weapons off of him, etc., etc.?
Remove his gun belt.
Yeah. Not so much of that, more the MDT process, but yeah, I've seen a few walk them into the cells. Obviously, they're in cuffs, take their gun belts,
Alright.
all that sort of thing.
All right.
What's a
Okay,
good
so
important
good.
thing to remember when you send somebody off to jail?
Oh.
Have you
It's a good
seen
one.
someone sent to Sissika?
Uncuff
Yeah.
them.
Yes, uncuff them. Ain't that right, Wyatt?
I've never.
But there's one other
I've
thing
never
you're
done
forgetting.
that.
The second. most important thing.
Put them in their clothes.
Yep.
There you go. That's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Are there reports? Their training
Have him-
reports are posted.
Have who? Who? Which
Have
one?
Emmett go through, arrest you basically, and see
Ah.
if he does the process correctly. If so, tick him off.
All right. Suck a pig. Ah! Come on, just having fun.
What are you doing up there, sir? You're not allowed to be up there in
Well,
Valentine.
shooting birds, man. There ain't nothing wrong with shooting birds. No, birds are way up there. It's only a handgun. It can't get that high.
I'm sure.
Come on. Come on. Where are we going?
I'm gonna go back to the cell.
Why?
Chat.
Why? I didn't do nothing wrong.
You have. You know, in Valentine, you're not allowed to be on roofs.
How am I
Letting
supposed
off
to
a
know that?
firearm in town.
No, that was me.
No, it was you. I saw you.
You saw me. You were behind the building. How'd you see me?
I saw you shooting up there on the roof.
Are you sure about that?
I'm positive.
What are you going to use now? Your left mouse muscle?
A muscle.
Oh, yeah, you got him. No, I got him.
I'm just shooting birds. What's wrong with that? You trying to drop me on my head? What are we doing here?
You can go inside. It's nice and warm inside.
I already have a coat. I'm warm.
No, you just
We don't have to go in there. We don't have to. No.
No, it's better for both of us.
Oh. Come on. The little cell? What? I'm not a little person.
Oh, watch his head.
God. Why are you standing on me, feller? Get off my feet.
These cups on you.
What the hell? Come on, man.
Don't let him get
Get
out.
back in there.
It's all you, man. It's all you.
He teleported.
I did not teleport. I'm right here.
Things.
Come on.
What are you gonna
It's
say?
going to be
Too bad.
easier for all of us if you get back in yourself.
You're short, you know that?
Come
You
on.
see, if I, you know, I could
Get
just.
back in
Oh,
yourself.
okay,
unlock this
okay.
door and walk outside.
Oh,
See what
really?
happens.
Isn't this police
Back to yourself.
a little extreme there, sir?
Come on.
Just having a bit of fun with you.
Get back
lock
in
it.
yourself.
You keep leaving the door open.
Look,
Third eye's a bit wonky. Sorry about that.
There you
Get
go.
those cuffs off you.
Okay.
Jake Haven.
He's about to learn. There you go. You almost made a mistake there. Are you going to undo these cuffs, or are we just standing here looking pretty at each other?
Got a wonky third eye. Give me some time, please. Be patient.
Well, you're taking forever, man. What the hell's your problem?
Your third eye. You
Hello?
can do it through the
Cuffs.
bars. If you reach in your pocket.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey!
No one really tells you that.
Hello?
You can do it.
Did you just walk past me? Well, Yep.
Yeah.
You just used
Here,
it.
here, give me.
Well, it's in handcuffs now.
You got him, Bobby?
Yeah.
Alright, sir. What's your name?
James Smith.
James Monroe.
James Smith. You understand why I've got you in here today, James?
Because you don't like hunters.
No, I love hunting. Reason I've got you in here today is because you were letting off a firearm in town,
Yeah.
and you were on roofs, which here in Valentine is not allowed.
So what do I owe you, like $50 or something?
And we'll get to that.
Help! $50 to anybody gets me out of here.
Alright. No. Sure. I would like $50, but
Oh, it was worth a shot.
Is James Smith your real name?
Yes. Sure.
I don't see any files in here on you, James.
James is a very popular name. How do you not see it?
There's plenty of James. There's no James Smith.
James Jones?
Come on, who are you?
James. James.
Jack Gray.
Oh no.
Someone say Ratchet?
Yeah. No. 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 No.
John
No.
Doe.
John Doe.
John
Yep.
Doe.
Jane Doe. My name's Jane.
That's a woman.
It's 1902. Come on.
Sure.
Okay, okay. His name's Skinny Jones. My real name.
They call you skinny, or is that just
My mama named me that.
your mama?
Yeah. I don't know what's wrong with her.
You grew up in the swamp?
No. That's Amos. Amos grew up in the swamp.
Who's Amos?
You don't know Amos?
No.
You need to look up in a different book, Jerry Reed Amos.
Oh.
Oh, you finally caught that scumbag, I see, huh?
I'm not a scumbag, I'm a hunter.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
I was hunting birds. What's wrong with that?
Maximum fine, maximum sentence.
Nah, that is not how that works.
Oh, you finally call it a piece of work.
Come on, come on, come on. He's slow. You know that? He's really slow. He needs some work there.
Put it in
Eh,
evidence.
No, no, no. How do you know? No, no,
I got
no.
a guy who was involved with a shootout yesterday.
Just give me a minute here to confer with no one.
Hey! That's, man.
Can't actually access
Aha.
evidence, but in theory.
That's fucked up. Where'd he go?
I love that.
He's in the middle of processing me and he walked off.
He's asking a question. He's
Oh,
conferring
okay.
with a senior officer.
I've given him like
Should
10 names.
Just to shit with him, I should open the cell doors one more time. So when he
I-
comes out, you're like running around.
I ran off on him once already.
I know, it was pretty funny.
You gotta keep it interesting. Just standing there with paperwork's boring.
He'll appreciate it though. Like that's
I never do it that way. Like when you guys are learning bolos and shit, I'll run up acting like I just got robbed and I'm losing my shit, and you have to learn to calm the suspect down, get all the details you can, and then read it back to him, because when you read it back to them, they remember more.
they definitely do. Yeah.
Yep.
No, I've been on the other
So-
side of that, and that's exactly right. As soon as you sort of say it, it's like different things pop into your head.
Yep.
So that guy that I took the bolo for before, he went from talking about there's a guy in a blue to there was 5 or 6 of them, to there was one guy in blue, and then there was the others were all wearing native outfits, and then he had an elephant rifle. So like he remembered more as he went on.
Yep. It's important to do. I think it's more fun for you guys as well to learn doing versus talking about it. All
He
right.
confessed to everything. He's a
Yep.
mass murderer.
Yep.
And,
Pigs. Pigs and
He
hogs.
actually organises the misfits and
No, 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 no,
Look at
no,
the
no,
moustache. Look at the moustache. It's actually Gentleman Jones.
no. Oh God. I don't want to hang. That fucker should hang. Oh, I didn't say that. Must be impartial. Where's my hat? You leave my hat out there in the mud? That's rude.
I think I did.
You're taken from... wait, what? You did what now?
Gave you back your eye after taking out Emmett's left ear.
Ew. Damn it. Now I need to go get a whiskey to put it in. Clean it. I don't know where you've been, Thriller.
I can't find where I can access the charges anymore.
What do you mean?
In the MDT, the section
Okay.
where you...
Well, you're not actually writing one in there.
Oh, I'm not submitting it.
Gumbo, goulash, sweet tea, lemonade, garlic bread. How many you want to eat? So I got 24 pieces of tea. I got 15 liter gumbo, 15 goulash. You want a gumbo, right?
Do you not have the penal
What?
code?
How much of the
Yeah.
Are you still trying to
Um,
find
Penal
They
code.
rooftop
are
shit?
for law.
Yeah, well, more
Hold on.
so where to find it in the MDT.
Well, it's. I don't think rooftops is in the MDT. It's
No, so rooftop is more of a was more of
Disobeying.
a official, like kind of
Full
policy
price is $8
ish,
total.
if you could say that.
Yep. It's
Yeah,
more of like
it's
what
kinda-
disobeying an lawful order or whatever because you're you're not supposed to be on the roofs. So
Yeah,
it'd be like
disobeying
that.
lawful order and
Yeah.
Fire,
uh,
Sweet teas are $3.
firing a weapon off in town. You know that's reckless.
It's brandishing.
Yeah.
That's brandishing. Okay.
I don't even know I didn't shoot it at anybody.
And then
He stole my hat.
28.
Yeah, it's in
cigarette
evidence.
He's taking forever.
Yeah, when you
He put my glass eye in his ear. Is that normal?
Disorderly conduct. It's all up to you. Brandishing.
Alright,
Wait.
you guys have got this. Let me
Yep.
know if he passes on.
Yeah,
We
44.
could
What
No,
is
I'm not
that?
passing this one.
trespassing.
You didn't, yeah, you could do trespassing. You didn't call out and say for me to stop, so you can't get me for evading or anything like that. Because you just,
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
What were
I
you
must
Got
have
me.
a loud voice on.
Yep.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Especially during robberies, we don't slap evading.
Yep.
Just because it's kind of we're gonna expect it.
I still
Um,
can't find though how to add these to the MDT.
I have never used MDT. I've been gone since.
oh lord.
Jake, you're gonna have to teach me through this. I know, like,
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to open one so I can look at what he's talking about.
That's all, thank you. God damn it, horse. You stupid shit. You're about to die anyway.
All right. Let's see. Tags.
No, that's not the one I'm looking for. You know, on the right hand side, how you've got the option to put what is it? Let me look at my old one.
Yep.
Where it comes up with the suspect, and you've got the warrant, guilty process, recommended fine, all that sort of stuff.
Yep.
I can't get that portion of it up.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it either on other things here.
Yeah, it's under the third tab down, but I don't have the option to add it.
Oh, I thought this was on the salute.
It is a strange one.
Well, and the only reason is because, well, so I've been law for over...
And because you've given me a fake name, I can't put you on the right. I can't put you over there to assign any of that to you.
Oh, that might be it.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
suppose we just
Yeah,
skip
just
that
put in-
setting because we can't.
Well, try putting in my
No.
actual name there and
So
see if it pops
to
up.
add somebody, they have to have a profile, or so you have to make them a profile on there.
Oh,
So you'll have to take a sketch or a photo and become a profile. Once you do that, then you can add them onto the incident report.
Or you could just put my name in there and it should pop up down there. See if it does. If not, it might be something silly going on.
I mean, in order to add your name, it has to be in that system.
Yeah, my name's in there. My actual name. That's what I'm saying. Yep. Jake Elwood.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I've got yeah. That comes up.
Yeah, I figured that's what the problem was.
Okay, so if they give me a well, I suppose I don't know whether it's a real fake name or whether they're telling the truth.
Mm.
Um,
Well, you just
goddamn, like, fuck.
yeah, it's a pain in the ass when they give you fake names.
We got robbery in Rome. And then they're like, oh, what the fuck, another? They hit the general store.
When they give you fake names, I just put failure to identify.
The Saint Denis.
Oh look,
I
this
like
is you
rode- I
here?
rode with them, but I was
Jake Byer?
with them when they were riding out, and by
Your
the time I got
name's
to St. Louis, I
Jacob?
couldn't have
Nah,
to
you're
talk to
Jake
the bank,
for
to the
sure.
bank. Literally within the span of 20
Failure
minutes,
identified.
3 robberies in that area.
Yeah, you can tell them there'll be extra charges. 9 times out of 10, they'll give you the real one.
Yeah, especially with numbers.
Mhm.
Some of them won't, though. There's ding dongs out there. You can't help that.
Oh,
They give
Jacob.
you a
All right, Jake.
fake name.
I believe that you're telling me the truth about not being able to hear me asking you to get yourself down off the roof. So
Nope.
I'm just going to get you for brandishing for letting off your firearm in town.
Yep.
Now, I can give you a maximum of $50 fine and 15 days in jail, but
Oof.
you've been very patient with me and courteous. So I'm just going to give you a $25 fine and 10 days.
Okay. Can I do that here?
I think you've done it.
Okay, good.
Well over.
Yeah.
Yay, I'm a free man. Yeah, you have
know
to be
how
in here for
to
5
check your
days.
bills?
You didn't pill me, did you?
How to check your bills? No,
Please tell
I
me you
didn't
didn't.
bill you. No,
Okay, good.
no.
I was about to say, like, that's...
Do you know how to check your bills?
Yeah, I have no bills.
I almost spilled out
And what's your magic
$180
ticket number?
instead of 70.
Oops.
Yeah.
An even 1,000.
Even 1,000. Right, yeah.
I stopped
well,
before I was like, oh, wrong number.
That's processed now under brandishing, so you'll have that, and you'll be able to pay that when you can. I suggest you do it as soon as you can. You've got 24 hours to pay that, otherwise you'll go up on the wanted board.
Yep.
Bounty hunters will come after you.
Over, what,
If you're so
$25?
close. Yeah.
Come on.
Bounty hunters
Me-
are hungry,
me and
hungry
Morton
people.
did that. Some guy owed like $20. And he was just like right in front of us. We're like, we have nothing to do.
Come out this way.
Gun
Jake.
belt.
Give your arms back.
And my hat.
Do it out.
He said it's in the evidence locker.
No. Go outside.
No, that was your eyeball.
Oh.
I got that back to you already.
Sure you
That was
have
gross, by the way.
You need whiskey, did you say?
Yeah,
Jake.
to clean it.
Not too long ago.
Oh, just gotta use gin.
But
It's
the
hot.
guy,
Thank you.
The guy would not budge.
Got it.
Like
He did all right.
He straight up told me off the like as soon as I got there, he was like, "Yeah, I'm not going below 8. Like I'm not gonna pull your leg. Don't waste my time." And I got him down to 7 seconds, and that that was like a
That's a best case scenario. That's what
Yeah.
you would have done. Yeah. Jake, come over here.
Yep.
You can come too if you want to.
Hey, he did point something out that I haven't had to deal with. So maybe you gotta.
Hands up.
You hear me?
Yeah,
He did point something out I haven't had to deal with yet.
what's that?
The fake name. How do you process them when they give you a fake name?
Just put him in as John Doe.
yeah.
Yeah, because he
But
couldn't
it's
add
different.
charges to the file there until he had a name that was
Well, you don't put it in as a report. I don't think. I think you change it and put it in the incident.
as an
instead.
incident. Yep. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I might have to clarify, but that's how I've been handling it.
Well, that you can you just put it down as a verbal is what you do.
Well, I mean, I know you do that in the written part, but he said he couldn't add charges to the MDT because of the fake name part.
Yeah.
I haven't had that issue.
I'll have to have a look once I go back over there. How did you do otherwise?
He did good. I did mess.
You think?
I
You
messed
might
with.
see him do a couple more.
Actual arrest, yeah, probably one
I guess you
more.
didn't see the horse too, y'all.
Nope, no horse, sir.
Nope.
Ah, damn it. Okay, thank you.
Because he did fall for the oldest one in the trick there. He didn't lock anything behind him, so I ran around the office for a little while.
Those doors are a bit scuffy though.
And there-
But I think doing that, he will never do that again. So, other than that, he did everything else right.
Right. Well, what's your gut feel? Is he
I
ready
think
or
he-
not ready to handle one by himself?
I think he should do fine. He's got that MDT down pretty damn good. He was respectful. He knew how to talk to the criminal. He didn't lose his cool, even though I was being a jackass about it. He stayed calm about it, so I think he'd be fine.
Alright, so his only real issue was the MDT, not having the
Yep.
name. Other
Yep.
than that, he did it how any other woman would do it.
Oh yeah.
Took your gun belt off and.
Yep.
Alright.
Oh, he almost forgot that
Yeah.
because I flustered him because I was running around the office, but he got it before he
that
uncuffed me.
happens to everyone.
Yep.
I just realized I hadn't been
Oh.
clocked in since I got to Valentine.
Jesus, how long you been here?
Oh my god, I don't even know.
But no, I mean,
a couple hours.
and that's why I actually like to run through it, not just talk about it, because you do see where you're neglecting, and it kind of makes a harder imprint than like, oh yeah, I'll remember that next time. Seeing it fuck up in front of you is different, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah.
Alright. Alright, so Jake's a yes. I might have you, Toby, just have a little chat to him to the side and
Yep.
just ask him the
Do
right
the-
process about it. Then we'll get
Okay.
2 yeses and
Yeah.
then I'll pass him if yes.
All right,
That was that Bobby or Emmett that you did?
Emmett.
Emmett, just make
Yep.
sure.
Just a quick chat, just to say.
Jesus, is he all right over there?
Yeah. I'll get it.
Good God. You got to get off and whistle, and then get back on him. There you go.
It was standing up in my eyes, and then all of a sudden it fell to the ground.
In my eyes, you crashed into the fence.
in my eyes, it ran me over.
Put them in their cell, handcuff them.
Speaking of horses, I need to go get
My
mine.
horse is ready to go pick up soon.
Hey, what are you doing right now?
Nothing.
Nothing? I'm gonna go make sure I'm actually on my horse.
Yep. I think I got a fair bit signed off, considering that was my.
Sorry, I can't hear you when I'm in that menu. What'd you say?
I said I think I got a fair bit signed off, considering that was my first official day on the job.
Nice. You see it?
I do. Yep. If you're talking, there's brown and white one here. Yep.
Yep. Am I on it?
You are.
Nice.
Look
All
at that.
right.
First
Well,
go.
I'm never that lucky. Well, hop on the back
No,
then.
me either.
There you go. Oh, we got another one. All right.
Yeah,
Yep.
can you, when you get back to the office, just write up a quick training log
On Emmett there.
on Emmett for processing, yeah.
Yep. Yeah, paperwork.
You don't realize how much the job comes with paperwork until you're doing the job.
Oh,
just think
death by
Everyone would
paperwork.
just think you run around and
They think you're standing there. You're not. You're freaking doing paperwork. I'm going to start just plastering paperwork on my chest when I'm doing paperwork so people can shut up about it.
doing paperwork.
And then
Thanks for the lift.
in
Yep.
the
Photo book.
Yep. That's perfect. Okay. So kind of walk me through once you get him in the cell. What do you do after that?
So
No.
I'm gonna do that paperwork in the saloon.
Alright.
Oh,
You can't own one unless you find a horse trainer, and they go out and capture one for you.
yeah, you can't keep wild ones, unfortunately.
Okay.
Come on, door. Hey, Kodak.
So
Stanley already marked him off for report and processing. That's Emmett, right? In the training log yesterday at Stanley Biggs. Oh, he's a senior officer, so I mean, he's already said that he did it good, so.
Yeah, but that's a training. You remember in ESO how we had two? One for people to train and then one for actual sergeants to certify.
Oh, you want me to certification log? Okay.
Yeah, certify him.
Alrighty. I didn't know since he was going over it again if you just wanted it in a training log or what.
Yeah, well I didn't notice that either, but yeah, you and Toby and Sergeant should be putting it in the certification log.
Yep.
Because we look at what you did and we tick it off because you supervisors, right? We go, oh yeah, they're done, they're good.
Good deal. Alright. Let me do this right quick.
Good, can I have a penny?
A penny? Oh, shit. Alright, so not that thing. Scared the shit out of me, phone. Why don't you? No, training log first. Yeah, see what he wrote. Two for yesterday. Kid's name. E. E. 2T. Galvez. Right? Z. Little. All right, that's submitted.
Hey, Kodak, quick question.
Mhm.
So where do I go in to request that rule change?
It's in the general OOC, right under announcements, role request.
All right.
You just say
Up near
supervisor
the top.
roles.
Right in front of my damn face. All right. Fair enough.
Yep.
So how come you guys have got different hats to what we've got? And
What do you mean? I
What do
got
you
your
mean?
hat.
You can wear what you want, just professional, nothing stupid.
Professional black hat. Yep.
because I like those.
Like I
colour
don't.
hats
I don't.
better
It's
than these
the,
style.
Martial
I like
hat,
this hat.
red and gray.
But I don't like your shoes because of all the mud up here. So I put on boots.
Too shiny. Look at him.
Yeah. It needs to
Yeah, I
be
don't wanna
dirty
wear
it up.
shiny
Hey, you
shoes as
gotta
well.
you gotta get that bottle off you though. Pull a knife.
What bottle?
There's a
Pull
bottle
your knife.
stuck in your hand.
Am I holding a bottle? Am
There you go.
I bring it on the job?
Yep.
Now I got a hatchet.
That's a
How's
good
that?
start.
I was leaning on the fence before and I noticed I pulled a bottle out of my hand, so I kept trying to change pose. So you can wear those martial hats, but in like the grey black color, can you?
Yeah.
Your hat's got to be
Just,
black.
Just any hat
Okay,
that's
cool.
not stupid, professional, and black is fine. Same as coats. Same as
Yep.
vests.
Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, I don't like this. I wear suspenders.
Suspenders are good for tourniquets,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't got the money to be buying suspenders all the damn time.
Yeah, you can
You
wear
don't
them under
have
your
to-
vest.
Oh, what?
Have
You
them on
put the
under your
suspender?
vest.
You put the suspenders back on after you tourniqueted somebody? You wash them
Well,
first?
that's what I did for my pinky.
Just gotta wash them.
Oh, I had
snap it
suspenders. I don't know
off
where they're
and
gone.
just tie around.
Yeah, mine disappeared too.
Think about suspenders.
I think it was in my old outfit.
You
I
gotta
haven't
make
put 'em
sure
back
you,
on yet.
Went in the store and bought some.
There we go. Found them.
I reckon suspenders suit you
Mhm.
better, to be honest.
Yeah, you're easier to spot.
They only want to work every third time I think about them, though.
Yeah, 'cause
You
you're
won't
taking them
have
on
to
and
if you don't have a vest on. Your outfit.
Do you remember what rack that hat was on that you're wearing? That black one?
I have that
Okay.
hat in a different outfit. I can't remember.
Yeah.
I don't like our hat, Jake. Fuck them.
Yeah, I love this hat. I've had this hat since I started this job. Me and Jay had the same hat. It was too funny. He never wears his hat, so when he put it
What
on, I'm
was
like,
the,
you have my hat.
two that we're checking them off on now? I'm sorry. It was report and then processing.
I got the processing part.
Yeah, so just report. Just put in a fake. Like, I don't know who trained him on it, but obviously he's already done a couple, so just put in a fake.
Well,
one,
let
show
me
him,
look.
Blah blah blah.
Might have been Stanley again. I don't know.
No, he hasn't been certified on it. He wasn't ticked off until we.
No, I mean if it's in the training log.
Oh right, yeah. They'll be
Yes.
fine officers, those two.
Stanley trained him on a lot of stuff last night. Arrest report and processing.
Mhm. And then you guys just have to go through and certify. Kind of like, so how it works is the training log is anyone can train someone, but they can't check them off.
Mm-hmm.
So the cadet will bring it up to a supervisor, or you'll go through this training log and you'll make a certification of the same thing. You'll make sure that they were trained properly. And then a command member comes through, looks at the certification log, and ticks them off in the roster.
Yeah, just because it's in your training log don't mean he was trained right.
Yeah, exactly. That's why you guys still need don't have to train them fully if they obviously already know what it is.
No,
but
yeah,
just
yeah.
Yep.
make
Just
sure-
go overview. A little overview.
It's kind of a waste of time sometimes, but it's kind of a way for officers to show their.
Actually, I'm terrible at the paperwork. Well, and you're the first upper management to actually let me do it. Most of them, they want to write it themselves.
Is that right? That's black.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect.
it looks brown to me, but yeah. It's
Well, if you go right in front of them, it's black.
Oh yeah, that's black.
His
Yeah, there's
is
two types.
his is worn
There's
out.
that black, and there's that one that's greyish colour, which they've slightly different.
It just looks like it needs a good was that hat brush. Get all that felt old
Nice.
felt off of there.
It's a little worn, but it's the color.
Yep.
Yeah, I like this hat much better.
I like my hat.
Hey, fuck you, Bob. Or Emmett, whichever one you are.
He's the tall ones. He's
Oh,
not
Bobby.
Emmett. Yeah. Emmett's the shorter guy.
Bobby, as in B for big.
Correct.
Yeah.
Brothers,
way.
I get brothers confused all the time. There's like fucking 7 Carters or whatever there is.
Yeah. All right. So
Obviously, the ties are respective of rank. Does that match the roster in the colours of the rank titles
what do you mean?
What?
generally?
That was a
Sounds like
lot of words.
I know.
Red is patrol officer.
Here, hold on
Yeah,
a second.
Up until command captain, there isn't a yellow one, so. But yes, other than captain, it does.
Did Emmett actually write a report though yet? An MDT?
Yeah,
He did too.
Several. Yeah.
He did. Okay.
They're good and they're solid too.
All right, just making sure. Just making sure. Like I said, because ultimately, if I write the report, the
And he's not trained. He doesn't do it properly.
Yeah.
It's on you. Yeah. Do you guys ever look down the sights at all? Like down the
Ah,
sights?
All the time.
No, like looking through the iron sights.
What's your name, friend?
Oh, we pissed him off.
Righto.
He yelled die, so he was about to pull his weapon.
I sent you a pigeon, Bobby. You hear me?
Yeah, I got
On
it.
1 minute.
Okay.
Check.
Graceful.
I try to do what I did
Yeah,
not too long
I'm
ago.
gonna
Yeah. That's yeah.
You saw?
Slow down, dude. Appreciate it.
Did you see the memory?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, it was epic.
You slow down to a trot once you hit storage over there, police friend. Appreciate it.
First time I ever heard that, actually.
Yeah, it's storage over there in that barn down at the end of the street
Wait a minute.
because people jump out of there these buildings all the time full clip. I don't want you accidentally running somebody over and then you get blamed for it. You know what I mean?
Sounds good.
All right, man. Take it easy.
You too.
I'm gonna have to go back up to a PD. I'm almost out of mango juice.
All right.
Straight. Nope. I'm gonna do that over here.
Do what now?
I mean, shoot, we could probably knock out their. I mean, that's up to you guys. I mean, things are quiet up here. We could probably knock out their negotiations and stuff. That's up to y'all.
Up to you.
Can I be the hostage?
Jake, you're a sergeant major, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah, up to you, man. I'll leave this to you. I got some command stuff to deal with.
Yep. Well, if you think they're ready, if you ran through it at all, the rules and regs on it first,
Not
yeah.
as far as that goes. I know.
Well, do that first.
Sodak has here, yeah.
Yeah, do that first, and then we'll actually do a couple practice runs, see how they do, and then that's how we take them off.
Oh wow! Actually, I might have lied. I haven't even looked on. What did that say as far as the storm goes?
A couple minutes.
45.
Oh damn! Yeah, I don't have time, unfortunately. Yeah.
It's all good.
But I'll go through here.
But do you guys have the SOPs? Do you have a copy of the SOP?
I can get them. Yep.
All right, do that first, and then run through that with them, and then we do a couple practice runs. Yep.
Yeah, if you guys are like me, hearing it from somebody actually helps more than actually reading it.
Well, I mean, having it and listening at the same time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
It's just good to have it on hand anyway, in case you get into some shit.
Yeah.
You guys give him the
Pardon,
once over.
messieurs. Is there a doctor in town?
What happened here, friend?
So, yeah.
We were in New Moscow and she fell down the river and they got her out.
She was in the river?
She fell into the river in the foggy part.
Move, feller.
We were up mining ice. I'm sorry.
Are there any doctors away?
Nah, you check on that. I'll see if she's got water in her lungs.
She definitely has something in her.
You'll be okay, Penny.
What happened?
She was mining for SSS and she slipped and fell into the river.
Oh boy.
Ah, shit. Alright, this is gonna hurt.
What'd you say her injury was?
It's labored breathing. She was under the water.
Ravanda, she might not make it.
How about you back up? Back up, give some space. No, she is not okay. Can you back up, please? Thank you.
Ravanda, I'm sorry for checking. I was trying to get her here.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I got a telegram out.
Okay, not seeing. Alright, not seeing any water coming out yet, so here we go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, get all that water out. Okay, that's good. Alright. Alright, good deal, good deal. All right, grab your blanket here.
Jake, not on the patient.
Jake.
No, that is Penny. She has a very active bowel.
Nobody's replied to the telegram, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah, okay, I got the water out of her. Her vitals and breathing's back to normal. She's just got to wait on the doc.
We'll give it 15-ish. We'll see how we go.
Yep.
I
Oh,
missed what we had
update.
there anyway.
Update the telegram there, though. Update. They are breathing. Vitals good. Just needs picked up. Checked over.
They'll probably just tell us to Nancy, I think, but I don't have the money.
Yeah, me neither. That shit's expensive now.
This 5 doctor's awake.
Nobody's responding.
No.
Give her a couple minutes, then we're gonna have to scrounge together the money for her, unfortunately. She will have to, if we do have to Nancy her, she will have to check in with the doctor when she can, make sure
Okay.
there ain't no long-term damage.
Okay.
Because having your air cut off to your brain is never good, no matter the amount of time.
Oui, of course.
Just gonna see if there's any tonics. They need to sort something out with doctors not attending calls, because
Yeah, that's
we
baloney.
can't afford to pay Nancy's every time someone can't be working.
Yeah, we don't even get reimbursed for $75 to get them up.
I hate that 75 again.
Yeah, I had to do it like 10 times one shift.
10 times, good lord.
Yeah, it was crazy. All my money I was going to use on a horse was poof for people for Nancy.
Oh shoot.
I used all
so
my
sorry.
money for a horse.
It comes
The
with a
government
job.
does not reimburse you?
Nope. They used to, but they don't anymore.
Oh shoot, I am sorry.
Double check on her. Well, okay, she's good to go then.
She has a very active bowel system, you know.
Oh, she might want to ask a doctor about that. They might be able to give her something.
Well, I would hope so. I'm tired of hearing and smelling them, you know.
Well, understandable. I will tell you that you will get stressed out in this part of the office, though. If you don't notice your brain is red.
It is not right now. It is.
Okay,
still
that's
red.
good. All right.
Merci, sir. Merci.
Yep. So stay near the I was going to say stay near this counter here, and you should be fine.
Okay, perfect. Is she going to be okay?
She should be fine, but like I said, I'd have a doctor check on her, make sure she didn't have any long-term damage mentally. You know what I mean?
Oui, of course, of course.
Yeah. Something to keep an eye on if she's acting confused, or you know what I mean.
We like just something out of the ordinary.
Yep.
Okay. We say Madame Penny says there is not really a set ordinary, so we will do our best.
Well, you know her better than we do. What might seem strange to us might be normal to you, so.
Come on, Penny, try to hold them in.
Did you get one? Holy moly. I think she likes you.
She might need to change her clothes after this.
Definitely sounds like it. No, there's no tonics.
No tonics? Ah,
But you won't have to see. Yeah, we're gonna have to Nancy her, but I don't really want to pay that money.
hold on a second. Let me check Telegram.
Ravenda, they are going to have to Nancy her.
Oh, she has 50. No, it'll be alright. She doesn't need the full 75.
All right, yeah, there's no report
Yeah,
back,
yes.
so we would have to
When
answer.
Nancy and yeah.
Well, like I said, have her catch up with a doctor when you see one.
Of course, of course. Merci beaucoup, monsieur.
No problem.
Nancy being like,
Nancy's in the back. Watch yourself.
You almost got
Oh. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Nancy being 75 is just stupid. They just need to leave the Nancy in a place where normal civilians can't go into.
Yeah.
She had 53, so
She has 50?
yeah.
Back up a second. It's making my eye twitch.
Jesus.
All right, ma'am, you should have enough in your pockets now. There we are. What's your name, ma'am?
I don't know, honey.
You don't know your name?
No.
Oh.
Where are we?
You're in Valentine. Do you know what year it is?
I'm not sure, honey.
What color is an apple, typically?
Green?
Well, that's one of them. Do you know any others?
Red?
Yep. Okay. All right. Well, she definitely going to have to catch up with a doc. She might have a concussion on this. Okay.
Is it orange?
Don't listen to him. He's colorblind.
I can see orange.
You just said an apple is orange?
No, I said what color is an orange?
Orange. Don't mind him. Pardon. Yeah. You're going to have to catch up with a doctor. You had a bump on your head and some water in your lungs. I took care of most of it for you, but I would catch up with a doctor, make sure you don't have any long-term effects, okay?
Okay, honey. Do you know when a doctor's going to be here?
I do not.
Okay.
This is your friend here. Do you know your friend's name?
I'm sorry. I don't.
It is okay. We will get you to a doctor, okay? We will
Yeah.
make it all better.
You take it easy with her, okay? Don't let her bonk her head on anything.
No, I will take it very easy with her.
Okay.
Merci beaucoup, monsieur. I appreciate you.
Not a problem. You feel better now, ma'am.
Oh, thank you, sir. What was your name, honey?
I'm Sergeant Major Elwood.
Sergeant Major Elwood. Well, thank you
Yes,
so
ma'am.
much.
And if you ever need anything, you just let us know. But most of this stuff might come back to you over time. But if it just seems like you're stuck in a haze, I would definitely go see a doc.
Okay, honey. Thank you.
Okay. All right. You take care of her now.
I will.
What's that?
But they actually do kind of look grey.
What?
Lilac.
Yeah, they're kind of a grayish. No, they're not completely gray. They're kind of an off-white.
Yeah, it's really, really pale purple.
Yeah. That almost makes gray.
What color is brick?
Red. Well, brick could be
Well,
any
I'm
color
saying
you want it.
Other bricks are like gray and all.
Red, brown, black. You can paint brick any color you want as well.
Yeah, I'm seeing. Oh, there we go.
Sometimes orange.
We're all going.
Don't you bite me, horse. See you after storm. Good deal, good deal. Just doing that. I'll be right back. Ah. Yep. That's why I keep it a little warmer than most people would. Just because of that reason. Yeah. I suppose. It's annoying, man. You're definitely going to have to contact them about this because it's ridiculous. It's like, okay, once or twice a year, yeah, that's one thing, but this is like persistent. My thing is, and it's typical with girls, and this is why girls probably get it more than guys do, is they hug to say hi. She needs to go move over to fist bumping for a while. Neem. There's you know that company I think one of them has that in it. Uh-oh. I think it's the black castor oil one. Has the hobo in it. Yeah. Well, we could do that tomorrow, Jay. Where do you work? Oh, okay. I suppose. No. I didn't get any of that shit because I was already en route home when you said something. Or it was already home, one or the other. Yeah. I think... Yeah. Is there something we can't put in a pouch to put in her pillowcase? I don't want it on her face. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But
oil on her face because she's... That's what I'm saying, is something that's not oil based because she's going through puberty. She don't need extra oil on her face. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, even if she did, yeah. There's some shit that might be good for her. Starts with a C. They got a whole regimen. No, that's too harsh. That destroyed my face. It gave me rosacea when I was a kid. Real bad. It starts C. I'm driving nuts. I keep seeing ads for it, and I'm like, oh, that might be good for her. Sensitive skin. Face cleaner. Walmart. I know I've seen it at Walmart. This shit. No, this shit. They got a whole thing. I think it's CeraVe. It might not have been. No, well, it was lotion too. Let's see. Oh. Might have been. Yeah. Pretty sure it's this one. But they have the whole thing. But this one's like really good too. I think it was the pump. No, it was this one because it had the pump. Yeah, that was the one. And they have a whole thing because of the whole... Not now. Fuck off. Because of this part.
yeah,
That's
so
us.
We'll switch her.
That's us.
Because,
yeah.
the toner.
This. And this is soap-free, hypoallergenic. That's the cleaner. Can I? There we go. Click on the brand. Low phone. Jesus. But yeah, they have face wash, moisturizer, cleanser. Yeah, they have a whole thing. I remember the pump part. That's why. But yep. I was thinking about moving her over to that because if we actually get rid of the oil, we dry out so fucking fast.
Right.
It's ridiculous.
Well, and that's why I have her moisturizer.
Yeah.
Not the stuff that breaks down.
It's so bad. It's that fine line. It's like I have to clear my face with the soap. It completely gets rid of all the oils. And if I don't put something on, I'm fucked. It'll dry out and oily at the same time. It's... yeah. She needs to do... I was thinking this because they're thinking of people like me and her with this stupid sensitive skin. I can't use a lot of that shit because I break out or really bad reaction. So that's something I was thinking about talking to you about. Yeah. Yep. But I mean, they have a whole thing like that other company that she uses. Just switch over. It says hypoallergenic. Yep. Yep. All right, I'm gonna get back after my lost puppies here. Did you let him out earlier? Shit. You want to run him out the side door there? How we doing, partner?
Doing good.
That light does work.
What up, sexy? What's up?
Yeah, I turn it on and then turn it back off when we get back in. Oh shit. Oops, I forgot.
Looking at.
I'm just looking. Looking at the details.
You're penetrating me with your eyes, so you're gonna have to pay for that. Oh, hey, you gotta pay me $85, by the way. Oh yeah, I just took it out today. Oh, thanks, Zaddy.
Excuse me for a second.
Damn. I will fucking kill you. I hope you know that. If you put that hat on. Don't put the hat on.
I knew that was coming.
I got this man a girlfriend, Jake, and I still can't marry her.
This your girlfriend?
No, this is no. He's not. He's not my girlfriend.
No,
I
he
got
got
it.
me a girl. Yeah.
I know you do. That's why I was confused.
I told Barclay, or not Barclay, but I told Taz that me and her, sorry, we're going to have sex in the sheriff's office in Rose, and he said if he catches us, he'll fire us, or he'll fire her. And I was like,
Aw.
oh, you won't catch me. I'll be in and out in 3 seconds.
I feel sorry for her.
Does that include taking your socks off?
Yes, sir. It includes taking my socks off and my clothes off, which takes about 2.5 seconds. So.
That poor woman.
Hey, but it'll be the best 2 seconds of her life.
No, it'd be 1 second. If it takes 2 seconds to remove the clothes, it's 1 second. Well, hopefully you're at least good with your tongue so you can be good with her.
I haven't seen her in a bit actually.
Oh, I've seen her around. She's hunting right now for ingredients for goulash.
She's my stars, but she's like usually around your stars.
Not necessarily. She usually is awake like right now to about 2 p.m. my time.
Oh, right.
Go get washed up.
Are you my only client?
I'm up back up to fucking $1,700 right now. It only took me 2 days.
What'd you buy?
Ooh, a horse.
What horse did you buy?
I bought a roadster. I only had 2,500 in my bank.
Officers, I am terribly sorry to bother you. My
Yep.
friend just got bit by a snake over at the church, and I cannot get her up.
Is that the same friend that just drowned?
No, she's with my horse. She still does not know who she is. I am having a really, really fun day, you know?
You should have said something when she first got bit. I have anti-poison. Where is this lady?
This or not?
Wait. I think I'm okay. Oh.
Do you need any venom?
No.
Or are you alright?
I thought I was going to for a sec. Oh.
Sometimes it's a false bite. I mean, they'll bite you, but they don't always give you venom. You might have got lucky.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Yep.
One plus babs.
Oh, Jesus. That poor feller's got some bad luck on him.
It does.
Ooh, I got a Tila green. What?
A telegram. That is a fancy coat.
I'm tired of shit. Oh my god.
Clarice, where are you? All 5 of you, I would love to say hi to you. I have someone for you to meet.
What?
Oh, yeah, honey.
Is it going in?
Hi, honey.
You're yelling, by the way. Hear you all the way over on the porch.
I am yelling?
No, this lady here.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, yes.
Wait, how?
No, this one. This one here.
Oh.
Madam Penny?
Oh, I was
Yeah.
trying to find my birds. I'm not
Okay.
anymore. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yep. Where the hell is everybody? Well, hi, dog. You feel better? A big old sneeze. A big old sneeze. You got boogers. Come here. There you go. Clean you up better. Yeah, that was the strangest thing.
Hey, I'm heading to Rhodes
Alright, man. Stay safe.
for no particular reason.
Yeah.
Hey, Jesse.
Oh, Lord.
He's been in.
Oh,
I'm heading to Rhodes, brother.
okay, I'm about to go to sleep.
You're going to sleep? What?
Yeah.
You just clocked in.
No, I never clocked in.
You're a piece of shit.
I just woke up to
How'd you get
look
captain?
at some things.
Hey, actually, come here real quick. Speaking of that, come here.
I've been.
Hop on the back of my horse.
What?
Getting kidnapped, bozo.
Do you know how many are coming back after Storm?
Bobby's trying. He's just having some ticket info issues, which is pretty typical for him. I always seem to get last in queue, and he jumps a queue and Either gets on the wrong train or they kick him off. Look at the head, I'd probably kick him off too. With the bills, it's 3
Yep.
days they've got to pay, right?
1. I don't know
One.
why it
It is
says
one.
3.
24
It's
hours.
activated, but
Yeah, well,
it's 24
that's.
hours.
I said 24 hours earlier, but I was just going through the SOPs again and it said 3.
I don't know. Why it clocked out? We're not waiting on him, apparently. Apple pie.
Oh. Shit.
Come here for a minute.
Graceful. You got a wild horse.
Yeah, I was doing tricks. How y'all doing?
Doing all right. How y'all doing?
Pretty good. It's
Bobby?
been pretty quiet.
Good. Keep it that way.
Yeah, that's a,
No, don't get
who's
any
everybody
training
at?
done when
Who's
it's
up
quiet.
there?
Say what now?
Said you don't get any training done when it's quiet.
No, that's when you get the training done. You have time to do it. Depends the type of training too, I suppose.
What training do you boys have left?
I've just got negotiations.
I just have negotiations also. I just got done doing patrol, but nobody's around to sign off on it.
Okay. Who did the patrol with you?
Deputy Chief, fuck. I forgot his
Barkley?
name. Barkley, yeah, Barkley, Edith, and somebody else. I think the guy with the black tie that I showed up with. Or
That's
no,
him.
you. Oh, never mind.
No,
Somebody
I
else with
wasn't
a
there.
black tie.
Who's this fella anyway?
C1. Which one?
Yeah.
The tall fella with the bow.
That's Cade.
Ah,
Hello.
how you doing?
Cade Walker.
Pretty good.
Walker.
I don't see a training log.
They might
for-
not have.
Yeah.
I don't know if they've done it
You
yet.
might just not have put it in yet.
Yeah. Who knows? I think I'm good on everything besides patrol and that.
See, both just need
Negotiations.
Negotiations.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then you just need to get actually signed off on the other thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went with them on a patrol on 2 of them. I don't know if that
Mhm.
kind of counts it. The way the
No,
guy
you-
was talking,
you-
he made it sound like it was, but I'm kind of.
You gotta lead a patrol. Lead a
Yeah,
patrol.
Usually you gotta lead
Okay.
a foot patrol and then lead a mounted patrol.
Well, I've
Yep.
already done the foot patrol, and I just hadn't done the mounted then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Foot patrol around Saint Denis easy, and around Valentine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's even
You just
easier
gotta learn
here.
the hot spots.
Yeah,
Yep. There's a lot of hidey holes here. Do you know 'em?
We did the Bastille, the bank. We went down to the general store in the dock, and that little farm and plot. It's kind of most of the hot spots we had. That's what I was shown.
Here,
Yep.
that's at night they like to sell down at the Telegram.
Mm.
Do it in the saloon.
Yep.
Can I ask you all a
What the fuck? Hold on a
Yeah,
second.
sure, man. Yeah.
I'm just saying hi, and I keep getting punched.
Penny, you need to stop saying hi
Hmm.
to people, okay?
Oh Lord.
This is Emmett, ain't it? I think I
Yeah.
remember now. Yes.
Emmett.
Okay, I got one right. I feel bad because I messed up Cade's name earlier.
That's all right. I don't know any of y'all's
I'm
names.
really
so don't
bad
feel
with
bad.
names.
Yeah,
so
me
if
too.
I
I'm
fuck it
terrible.
up, I apologize.
Oh, I'm going to throw a spanner in the works. There's going to be another Galvez soon.
Yeah, your brother, I think he's clocked in, ain't he? Where's
He's
he
clocked
at?
in. He's
Yeah,
having
he's
his
taller than you, though.
issues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's easy
He couldn't
to-
eat food as a boy.
Bullied you.
A little bit.
Well, maybe we can do some training. Can we do negotiation and like a simulated training? Do they have to
Yep.
like?
Well, they need to know it first. Look over the SOP, have a talk through with it.
Because I can't check the SOPs for that because that's I'm only a senior officer. But
No, you don't have an copy of the SOP?
oh, it's not a separate one.
No, the new one.
Oh,
The
I see
new
what you're
SOP.
saying.
Yeah, it's down in there. You just walk them through it, and then when you think they got a good grasp on it, then you do the trial runs. See how they do.
So the SOPs I'm looking at say there's 3 days to pay a bill. So obviously I'm looking at the old one. Where's the new one?
Oh, hold on a second.
Wow, that was painful.
There he is. Hey Bobby, meet Bobby.
Hey, Bobby, I'm Bobby.
Hey, Bobby, I'm Bobby. How are you, Bobby?
Nice to meet you, Bobby.
Nice to meet you, Bobby. I don't know
Bobby,
who's
this
Bobby.
is Galvez and Galvez.
Hey, Galvez. Hey, Galvez.
Which one's Bobby? Black tie? Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, just
This
like me,
one.
drinks on the job.
Yeah.
Is this the
Come on,
one
you
you're
know.
looking at? Sent you a pigeon there, Emmett.
I think it's the one in Law Docs info, no?
That is not the one I was looking at.
Well, there you go.
That is beautiful.
Yep, that was redone.
I'm gonna.
What's everybody's name here?
myself.
Booby Makes.
You said Meeks?
Yeah, Meeks is here.
You got a copy of the new SOP, right?
Yeah.
You just sent me a copy then.
I think it's in the law. It's the one in Law Docs info, no?
This one's prettier.
Yep, that's the new one.
Actually, send it to me just so I can be double sure I'm looking at the right one.
Your Meeks?
Yeah.
Used to have that jacket and those shoes.
There you are.
And that gun belt, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it
this
looks,
is the one I
it
have.
looks good.
You're gonna have to dumb that down for me because Lawman SOPs that I'm getting is not coming up as the same SOPs that you've got.
These are the new ones, he's saying.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're supposedly in Law Docs info, and the
No,
copy
it's
I've
not.
gotten- Oh, right.
I don't know why
I'm
it's
looking at it
not.
now, it's just it's colored the same, but it's a different file when I'm reading it.
Yeah, this one looks much easier to read, to be honest.
Yeah, he redid it for that reason.
Yeah, it's got all the organisation on the side.
Yep.
So where did you find that one?
I was there when he finished writing it. Who did it?
Oh, right. So you didn't get this out of the newspaper then?
I can't remember where the hell I got it from, to be honest with you.
Oh, I've got
What's
it
wrong?
now.
It's much
The new
nicer,
SOPs.
absolutely.
The new SOPs, they should be.
Yep.
Hold on. Oh, there's one in command. You guys can see that, obviously.
Ah,
I think we need to change the one in Law Docs. Whoever has the power to.
Yeah, it's old.
I can just put it on the deputy desk.
You need something?
Did you clock it on the table, Bobby?
That copy.
What sort
I
of
thought those given out to everybody.
I have
It
to
is
speak
somewhere. I
to
don't know
one of
where,
those
though.
Yeah, I can't remember where
guy over
either.
there. Yeah, Poppy shirt. Probably your best person to have a chat with. Yep, white shirt, just here.
What's up, friend?
Kodak.
Is
Yeah,
Jesse
yeah.
sleeping up
Kodak.
there on that balcony?
Yeah, he's
Yep.
Hey, mate, I can help you.
Hello. I was wanting to inquire about a job with sheriff's office.
A job with the sheriff's office, you say? Alrighty. Let me find the.
That's a pretty horse.
Oh, that
What
is a nice
stars are
looking
you,
horse, isn't it? Look how white that is.
Yeah.
Anybody
I'm
got
gonna have to go get my
PXI off
horse.
'em?
I need to get one myself. I need to get a dock around so I can get one.
I'm gonna
I
go
do
and
not.
I'm gonna go over to
sell
Emerald
'em
at
here?
some stage and try and pick up my Brett, and hopefully it's ready to go.
Oh, nice. Did you
So I
get a
can get that
telegram
little
about it
donkey
yet?
back. No, nothing about it yet. But I
Donkey?
used to walk in and out of there. Yeah, it looks like a donkey. That bloody Arabian. I call him a donkey because it's so small.
It's like one of the most expensive horses.
I know. I paid 1,800 for it fully trained.
Nice.
Then the horse trainer left the county, so I still owed him 400. So I actually technically paid 1,400 for it.
Nice.
And then
They
I
do
sold
sell
it
one,
for
but nobody's in there.
500, and then I got
Mhm.
that 500 taken off of my Breton, which I only paid 1,900 for. So
Damn. No, they've been out in there for a while.
Oh, they don't sell them?
Well, Jay said he's trying to get. He's supposed to have a shipment coming, but he hasn't been able to catch up with the lady.
Is it like a special one, the mint one?
Yeah, it's a herbal tea. It's good for your you know what I mean. Smoking and all that crap.
I've got
Yeah,
a
smoke
few
a
of the
little too
cigar
much.
boys down in Rhodes sell them.
That's true. That actually be smart business.
if you're looking for teas, Emery
Not
from
peach
the gun
tea.
shop. Yeah, no,
Oh,
no,
is
the
it
herbal
Emery, was
teas.
it?
Emery from the gun shop selling them for $10 a piece, whereas they're
Damn,
Where?
really, damn.
15 or
usually 15.
20. Yeah,
From a dock,
so
yeah.
if you go see him, I don't know how he's got them, but yeah, he's selling them for 15.
10?
Sorry, for 10.
Yeah. Where's this at? Emery.
Manager of the gun
Emery.
shop in Rhodes.
Oh, Roads. Yes, okay.
If you want to laugh, take one of us over there with you.
Yeah, we got our dresses on now, don't we?
Yeah.
Dresses?
Little girly dresses. He calls our lawman outfit the little girly dresses.
Okay, then. How you doing, friend?
Yeah, he was being a bit of a smartass to me earlier, so I had to take a dump on his porch, but I did that out of uniform.
Jesus. Dump on his porch?
And then his girlfriend slapped me across the face, but it's all good.
I don't. Good lord.
It's all in good fun.
3 cadets. Look at us go.
Hey.
Nearly 4, or?
Always have room
Yeah,
for
He
cadet.
needs to go find a horse. He doesn't have a horse.
How long's he been in county?
He's been here forever in county, but he just
Oh,
doesn't have a
wow.
horse at the moment. I think he just
Speaking of
woke
horses.
back up. Dead one, or is that sleeping?
It's asleep. It looks dead from here, though. Not a good spot for it to rest, though. Why would you put a white horse in the mud like that? Odd.
Maybe they want a brown horse. Couldn't get one. Brown spotted Appaloosa.
Okay, so not much we can do with the 5 of us, so just get these guys trained up as much as we can.
Well, I'm gonna look over that new SOP since they didn't have it.
Where did you
Yeah, I
find
was
that,
reading through it.
I've had it for a while now. I can't remember where the hell I got it from.
Sorry, voices in my head.
Trying to see if it's the one that I have.
This is so much better than the other one we had.
Yeah, it's definitely more organized. It makes more sense.
Yeah, poor feller had to drink a whole bottle of scotch to get that put together.
This is
There
the
was
one
one line
over
that I
wrote
was
up, isn't
reading
it?
before.
Probably.
I wanted to ask about, which
Have you-
was, it says in here.
Have you got the new one?
No. I found it on the old one. So I don't go search.
What's your
for the new
friend?
one.
What's your name?
I'll send you the new one. I'll drop it in your pocket.
Okay,
Oh my
good.
god, there's an MDT section. I thank
Yep.
the Lord.
I know.
I thought everybody had this one.
Evidently, I think I also need it.
Everyone can find it if they had to, but it's not. You know what? I'll put out an announcement.
Yep. Yeah, I have this. I have the penal code. I have
You mean to tell me I've been reading the wrong fucking SOPs all day?
probably.
I mean, they're gonna be similar, but
Christ.
yes.
They're similar, but this one's better put together.
Well, that would have been nice to know.
I thought everybody knew.
No.
3, 4, 5, 6 here. Where are the other two at?
Where did Jesse go?
Jesse went to sleep.
Yeah.
You're not on your horse, friend. You're bouncing behind your horse.
Thank you for that.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I was ready to clock in. We've been sitting around
Yeah, you gotta make your money.
talking work for free, you know?
Exactly. Can't be doing that.
He's a company man.
I say he's more armed than me.
Yeah,
Granted, I did get. I had 2 guns. I got robbed earlier.
Did you put a bolo?
Yeah. On my guns, but ended up getting knocked out, so I can't remember much about it. You know. Oh, much.
Yeah.
Oh, head pop.
Oh shit. Here's hoping I don't. Crazy standing here.
Jake, when are you gonna become a lieutenant?
I guess I got to do more paperwork.
More paperwork.
I'm good at training people, but I don't paperwork very often.
No, Sergeant Major, you should be more making sure people are being trained, not
Yep.
so much training. They just show that you're, I'm not saying you're not, I'm just saying what the role
No,
is.
yeah. Well, I'm more a hands-on person. I don't like standing around looking at fucking paperwork. If you need to know how to do something, let's go do it.
There's a way to do everything, right? So, sounds a bit dickish, but you kind of have to pull your rank a little bit.
Yep.
It's
Fix your pants, fella.
and just make sure it's known that
Yeah, I just got out of the bed. Yeah.
Yep.
give me a
I was
sec.
just letting you know that your pants are messed up. Take your shoes off and on, and they should be fine. Anyway.
Just be a leader, basically.
Yep.
Make sure the supervisors are doing their thing.
Yep.
What's going on, man?
Oh, yes.
Head popped.
Again, or
No, just before I had to.
okay. Are those brown shoes,
Yeah, it blends in with the mud.
or is it just the mud?
No,
I
those
can't
are brown.
tell. You
These are
both
actually
have
shiny
brown shoes.
Who?
Both of you.
Yeah.
With the laces.
Black.
No, I see black.
Mine are black.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're completely brown to me.
Yeah.
Wait, for
Oh,
me
but I've
right
got
here?
the ones.
Yeah.
According to the.
Oh, mine are
according to the
black.
thing.
Oh.
Not mud brown though. They
Yeah,
look
they're brown.
Yeah, they're brown.
Oh shit.
Covered in the schmud.
Yeah. But the uniform code is kind of more of a guideline. Don't do anything. Don't wear anything
Nothing
stupid,
crazy.
and you'll be fine.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can throw
I don't wear
black rings or
laces.
something on. Like I wear rings. I don't know if that's allowed, but I wear them.
I'm wearing a completely different coat.
So I can like this kiss my ring scumbag. Make them do it.
Yeah.
Or I send
We've
them to
got
prison.
We've got a family ring that both of us wear.
It is my
Mhm.
family ring too, right here. All my cousins wear them.
Shouldn't
well,
the
most of them.
family ring be the same design?
Well, we're not.
They're
family,
different
I'm-
families.
Yeah.
Oh.
I come from a different line. I'm over here by myself, you know, separate family. I mean, separate blood family, but same family. You know, we're all lawmen. You know.
Right. A different ring though.
Do we?
Yeah, it is a different ring.
Do we
I
want
got
to do
two of
some
'em.
negotiation training?
Yeah, we could do it.
Hit it, boys.
I know Bobby's got to go to sleep very soon.
Yeah. And it'll be all of a sudden when I have to go too, so I don't want to get stuck into anything. So I have to here on. I'll be back again in a couple of hours.
Sounds good. Why don't you just leave it in?
I don't like to sleep in it.
Yeah.
I mean, just
Might
when
get
you're
itchy if he
laying,
doesn't clean it.
Does the thought of like a bug crawling in it at night just creep you out or not?
Gotta let the socket breathe sometime.
I'm more worried about the pocket link. What do you do with all the
Gave
pocket
me
link?
fucking chills down my spine thinking about that.
That's
Then
gross.
something
Well-
well, in my ears.
No.
Centipede or something like that.
If it wants to
Like all
roost
them
there, it
legs
can
in
overnight.
your eardrum.
The eardrum. I'm talking about my eye socket. It's empty.
That's true. What if it laid its eggs back in there? You know, he's got to clean it out and check it.
Yep. You gotta let it breathe.
Actually, that'd be pretty horrifying. We could save that for interrogation. You're in there questioning the guy, and like 600 centipedes come out from behind your eyeball.
Oh, jeez.
Imagine them
Don't
shitting their
talk,
pants.
don't
Ah!
talk.
It was him. It was him.
Good lord.
Pull it out. I'm going to get a real close look at you.
Yeah.
Officer, are you telling me to pull something out?
Yeah, and stick it in my eye socket.
Slow it down, friend.
Fuck it.
Was that hail? Was that hail? That looked like hail.
Yeah.
It probably was.
I think it was. That looked like Hale's horse and his gun.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, they're on a date. A double date. They're on a double date. I think that's Stanley with him.
The four of us.
Fucking happiness makes me want to jump off the fucking bridge.
Yeah.
Trying to spruik up a few dollars, I said.
Is that guy shotgun inside of his holster?
I can tell you how for $100.
I know how for the most part, but I have forgotten one crucial step of it.
What's that?
That step will cost you $100.
No.
What the hell do you got going on, friend?
I'm trying to see if I, can
showed
remember how to do it.
I showed that to Emery at the gun shop.
How you
and Emery
doing?
tries to charge people to do it.
Do what?
Have a look at my
I
front.
wasn't paying attention.
Remember when people didn't know how to twirl their guns? I used to
Oh.
charge people $60 to figure out how.
Yeah, I heard somebody paid like $200-300 for it one time.
That's stupid.
Why that black woman
What
with the
the-
shotgun?
I don't know you, and I don't like y'all charging.
Get your horse off the porch, goofball.
Sorry. It jumped up, Elwood. I'm sorry.
Everybody's horse loves that porch. I don't know why.
Crazy.
How you doing, Stanley?
I'm alright. I'm just going on an adventure. Went to
Ah.
Hale's horse disappeared at the storm, so we had to walk. He had to walk back. It was pretty funny.
Oof. That's a long trip.
Almost like died.
It's pretty up there, though.
It's nice. I think there's some houses up there. I think I might look into like see how much they are.
There you go. Well, have fun, bud.
Hey, Bobby.
Yeah. Which one?
I love you, Bobby.
Which one?
Yeah. You
Which
two
Bob?
come here.
There's two Bobbies here.
Not
Which
Bobby,
Bobby?
Galvez.
Two Bobbies or?
Everybody but the
What?
cadets.
I'm so confused now.
What now? Oh, okay.
It's not us. So yeah, that was Hannah and Josh. That was just smart assery from Hannah then, just so you know.
What do you mean?
Writing up and saying that's some nice porch sitting. She
Oh,
wasn't
No.
very around. She's been a smart ass. She's very unhappy with the law. So if you guys see anything like that or hear anything like that, I'd like you to report it to command. We're already aware of it and we're already trying to get it sorted, but
What happened?
she's just unhappy with some things. You know what? I trust you too. Don't leak it to anyone because I'll get in trouble.
No.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
It's all good,
Basically,
friend.
she was just given a little bit of feedback, and she really didn't like it. And since then, she's just been on a warpath a little bit.
Mm.
So if you see anything like that, just report it to command.
Yep.
Will do.
Yeah. And
Well,
Bobby,
I have a
sorry
talk
I'm
to.
off, but, you're doing really well. Command's pretty happy with you recently, so keep up the good work.
Yeah, I just had to think about a lot of work for the last few days, so I didn't have much time to come around, but I was putting in as much as I can.
Yeah, hey,
Trying to
that's
help
life,
get these
right?
guys trained up, you know.
Yep. Well, they didn't even have the right SOP. You looked through the SOP?
Yeah.
Really?
The one you just sent us?
Yep.
Yep.
Do you know that negotiation inside and out?
No, I don't. Not inside
Then
and out.
put the lasso away and get after that SOP.
Oh, that's.
We got the gist of it. We went over a few things with. Oh, now I'm filthy.
Thank you.
We are aware.
Just happy to be here, happy to help.
Yep.
Yeah. So just keep up the good work, guys. Well, department's going in a good direction. We've got a really, really strong command team at the moment.
Robbing the
We're
bank.
hoping to add to it. So.
Yeah, I've been really happy with the way things have been going.
I don't think professionalism could be at higher standard.
Yeah, we'll put a stop to that before fucking deputy chief comes through.
Yeah, you might.
Yeah,
Go get your cadets.
Fun, a little bit of fun here and there is fine, but you know when it's time to be serious, it's time to
Well,
be
I
serious.
got
Let's get out there.
suspended for 2 days for taking somebody in the bank with hogtied.
There's also a time.
There's a robbery at the bank.
All right, I'm gonna fair warn you of something.
Hmm?
We've had a deputy suspended for 4 days for doing this exact thing. So you might want to untie your
way?
friend. You're not supposed to take anybody hogtied inside the bank.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hey, you're not getting scolded, mate. Just knowledge.
Yep, I'm just giving you a fair
Yeah,
warning.
no, I appreciate it.
Upper management don't like that.
And then do it in Bashy Molly's land on the ground. That's what I would do.
Ain't trying to him you up or anything, but I've seen it happen. Terrible timing.
Yeah, you just get the wrong command member come through and you're fucked.
You're fucked. Yeah.
What I was trying to say before I got abruptly hogtied was we were going over at the fence just before the storm, all the stuff with the negotiation.
Yep.
And he walked us through the process, at least.
Yep.
I think we've been through that part twice now. That pretty much marries up with what's in the SOPs.
Good.
Announcing yourself,
Mhm.
establishing how many they have, including hostages.
And what
Making
else?
sure that they've checking the health of the hostages, making sure that they're
No. Before you go any further, do they have anybody outside?
Oh yeah, that was the next thing on my list. Before you stop me, yeah. Do they have anyone outside, and if so, how many?
Yep.
They can't lie
If
about
they're
that.
in town, too, because there've been a lot of ambushes lately.
Are we
Yep.
doing negotiations?
We're just going through.
We need to get
Walking
some
through,
training
yeah,
going, guys.
We're talking
Yeah.
about it right now, and then we'll do it.
I'm willing to go first. I can go ahead and get it out of the way. I'll be the test dummy.
Continue. I'm sorry.
And if they're in town, I've noted that down now. Proof of life of the hostages, and making sure the hostages are good on food and water.
Yep.
If not, then potentially offer food and water for the hostages. Make sure you remain in control at all times. As an example, obviously making sure that the hostages are first and foremost thing on your priority. Making sure that you're doing everything you can to make sure they come out alive.
Yeah. Hey, who's this big feller?
It's Abel.
Ah.
Yep.
He's
Okay.
confused us a few
Anyway.
times now. And when we're talking about negotiating, always go as low as you can with the Mississippis.
Yep.
Try not to go over
Well,
5 seconds.
Yeah, you gotta.
You don't even give them Mississippi's if they don't mention it. Yep.
They don't bring it up.
It's your discretion if you have to keep that time or not as well. Your discretion.
Based on how they interact with you during the negotiations as well. He was
Yep.
saying. Make sure that they know where you want the hostages to be placed before they take off.
Yep.
And then always make sure that sorry, I'll go back a little bit. Make sure when we are talking about Mississippi's that they're aware that it's last ass on the horse before we start counting.
Yep. Well.
So they can't sneak
Or
out of
whatever you
town on you.
negotiate.
Yep.
And if they do, you can sort of play around with that a little bit as well. Make sure it works in your favor. And then always make sure you stay with the hostages. And then we'll handcuff
The
and check all
negotiator.
hostages.
Yep. That's
Yep.
right.
And then
Another
take the
good
report and make a bolo.
A good thing is they don't have to abide by it, but do let them know if they pull weapons at any time during the chase that they will be fired upon. If they want a clean chase, you give them a clean chase. But if they pull weapons while on chase, they will be fired upon.
Just to clarify that, they don't have to shoot those weapons before we return fire?
That's what I was taught. If they're pointing weapons at you in the chase, they will get fired on.
Yeah, cool. Okay. I had a feeling that they'd have to discharge that weapon before we were allowed to return fire.
I mean, it's up to your discretion. You could say, put the gun down, or you're gonna get shot, or you could pretty much just start shooting. It's up.
But
to
if you give them the warning up front,
Yeah. Yep.
you have a choice. You can have a nice clean chase. If I last you don't get away. Too bad for you. If you get away, hey, we'll catch you another day. But if you pull weapons while during a chase, you will be fired upon.
What about that incident that occurred in that one from Rose just before when they were lassoed and then they broke out of the lasso, therefore brandishing their
Shoot 'em.
weapon? Do we tell them that if they to break out of their lasso, or is that just something
Yep.
we keep up our sleeve?
No, you can tell them.
Okay.
You break that lasso, you will be shot.
Yeah. You gotta remember, a lot of it comes down to your guys' discretion. It's
Yep.
your scene, it's your situation, you're in charge, you're running the show.
Yeah, I always like to give the criminals a chance
Yeah.
for a clean chase, because if you don't, 9 times out of 10 they see you, they start shooting. But if you tell them, hey, we'll chase you. If we can get you, we'll get you. If we can't, we can't. A lot of people actually take you up on that offer.
Exactly.
Just something to think about. I've noticed last couple of weeks that people haven't been doing that as much lately, giving them a chance for a clean chase.
Mm-hmm.
And we've been getting shot a lot over it. So
Oh, I've been ambushed
not on
probably
your
4
horse,
or
eh?
5 times.
No way.
I've been probably
just something
ambushed
to
4 or 5 times the last couple days
Yep.
because of it.
Yeah. As I was
Just-
saying earlier, those guys, around the misfit side of things, they're gonna start just shooting and asking questions later when it comes to law as well, from what I've heard. So
Well, like I said, they don't have to take you up on it, but they will know they will be shot if they pull weapons during that chase.
You just have to be careful because I mean, people will be the nicest person you ever met and then lead you into a 8-man
Ambush. Oh yeah,
slaughter
it's
all of you,
happened.
leave you there to die.
I almost died in one of those myself, so I get it. But yeah, like I said, you can't trust their word but you do give them the option.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Comes down to their situation. You got to read it.
Yep.
If they're being a scumbag, you be a scumbag. If they're being cool, you be cool.
No. If they're being a scumbag, you still be professional.
Well, I mean, yeah, you're just professional, but just don't be like, if he's being a dick, you don't have to give him the best time for the
No.
countdown.
Oh no, I'm not saying that. But I'm saying if they're being that's the last thing you want is to allow them
like
to see that they can get under your skin, because then they'll just push it. It seems like the more aggressive they are towards me, the nicer I am, because it drives them nuts.
Gets under their skin.
Yep.
Goes crawling right back.
That's my policy.
Yep.
Back in my general store days. Kill them with kindness.
Well, there's an old saying: you gather more flies with honey than vinegar.
Correct.
It's just something to think about. But yeah, that is something I've noticed the last little bit, that just something keeping your back pocket.
Yeah, thank you. Good points. Especially when you're doing that sort of stuff, you're letting them know straight up that you're in control.
Yep.
By,
Oh,
by laying
one
down
last.
those, you will be shot. It's
Yep.
that firmness of how it's said. Yeah.
Yep. And one last thing is have a runner. Appoint a runner for people on their horses between you and, yep. Well, he didn't say it, so. Don't forget the runner part.
With the,
I get you.
the other training.
Yeah, I think we were told it sort of like depends on where you are. Like roads, everyone can hear everybody, so it's not so much needed. But in other areas where you would,
Well,
you need that
it
person.
depends on what your layout looks like. Like if you have somebody out behind the building, sometimes you might need somebody to run out there. But it all depends on what's going on.
Yep. Another good thing is don't everybody just stack up right in front, because if they want to be an asshole, they could just pick you off from the bank.
Yeah, throw a Molotov and get like 4 of you.
Something else I've noticed a lot too. Everybody's just right up on the bank on their horse. Good way to get shot.
The only person that should be out in the open like that is the negotiator.
Yep. And the runner.
And they should try to take cover if they can.
If there is cover, take cover. Pretty simple thing to remember.
Like you said, we're in charge. So, if they're robbing here at the bank, we could be up on the roof for all the damn we please.
It's situation awareness. Now, when do negotiations end?
If the hostages are harmed, or you believe that harm will come to the hostages,
There you go.
Also,
or obviously when the countdown finishes.
if they try and be sneaky and someone sneaks out the back,
Yep, it's over.
Or they, I don't know, they come out and you say last ass on the horse, and the first person bolts, negotiations are over.
Yeah, he said that part. Yep.
Everyone in front of the office gets told, put your hands up, or we're gonna shoot.
And
shouldn't have bolted.
another good thing is they shouldn't have more than one suspect talking to you, coming outside, all that happy horse shit. Then it just gets confusing.
They try double teaming you.
Yep.
Try to keep it to one negotiator the whole way through for both sides.
Yep.
Yep, makes sense.
It's pretty. I've been harping on about this, but just common sense stuff.
Oh,
Want the
yeah.
hostage back. We want them back safely. We want to catch the criminals, obviously, but if it comes between a choice between the money and the criminals, the hostages, which isn't hostages, same
Hostages
as
and
if,
out there, yeah.
yeah, same
Hostage
as if
first.
there's only 3 of yous and there's 6 of them. You're not sending 2 people to chase off 6 criminals.
No.
It's not happening. You just take the little bit of a loss and take the win that we got the hostage back.
Yeah. I mean, the other night, or actually, I think it was earlier today, when it was all crazy, me and Sean showed up to Rhodes for a bank robbery, and there was a general store robbery across the street at the exact same time. We were the only ones
Wow.
that responded, so one of us negotiated each one, and they just both rode off into the sunset.
Yeah, it's more of that common sense stuff.
Yeah, there's no reason for one of us to chase on each pursuit. Just get mowed down or kidnapped ourselves.
Yep. Or robbed. I saw that in the paper.
Is there any change to the situation if lawmen are the hostages, or is it treated exactly the same?
Same. They're still hostage.
Hostage.
Yeah. I mean, I just
They
didn't
try
want having
if they
life on the
tried
line
this.
all the time.
So
Yeah.
just run through what the normal step by step is.
Say again?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did for the most part.
You just went through the just step by step process of getting a hostage back.
Oh, what do you do with the hostage part? Yeah, you missed that part.
After we get them.
Yep.
Yeah, there was the secure the hostages and take their report, but we've also got to cuff them to search them, make sure the criminals haven't dumped anything on their person.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're not
So most of the
part
time,
robbery themselves.
Yeah.
Most of the time their statement isn't. They're actually not meant to do that, but most of the time their statement is pretty useless. You just kind of want to see if they heard a name.
Heard a name, heard a place.
Or somebody's mask slipped up, or customized gun, that sort of thing.
Yep.
If there's anything they can identify them by
Tattoos,
more so.
scars, stuff like that. That's what I always say.
Because I'll be honest, I don't care where they were taken from or how they were taken. It's kind of irrelevant. It's more.
It's a good jump off point, but then you get them talking.
Alright, so the step by step is you announce yourself as a negotiator, say your name, because using your name, you do more negotiations, people will build a reputation of you. Either they know you're a hard ass and they know they're not going to get away with much with you, or they know you're good to work with and you just want a good result for everyone.
Slow down, dude.
You determine how many hostages are inside and how many criminals are inside.
And outside.
How many are outside, that includes any ambushes down the line. Make sure you say this because some people don't know that.
In town, out of town.
You say to them, you realize you have to tell me if there's any outside, right? Just so they know, because some new people at county don't understand that. Get proof of life of the hostages. Speak to them, make sure they're being treated okay. Determine how long they have left at the register or whatever they're robbing. Determine their demands, figure out what you're going to do. 6 seconds, 8 seconds is pretty much the ball mark of what we should be aiming for. If they're not budging at 14 seconds, then you don't say it to them, but you tell your deputies, alright, we're breaking this, we're going at half, which would be 7 or whatever. Especially if they're being a dick about it. You ask the crims for a minute so you can establish what's going to happen with your officers, make a plan, who's chasing who we need to target, who was on the register, that sort of stuff. And then everything goes ahead. You tell them drop the hostage here, they drop them there. They usually want last ass on the saddle before you start counting. And then it goes from there, and then obviously the chase begins and you deal with the hostage.
Yep.
The negotiator always deals with the hostage. There might be once or twice, but there should never be a situation where the negotiator is also chasing. It shouldn't happen. It sucks sometimes, but it's the way it is. Yeah.
Is the negotiator counted in your numbers then in that case?
Yes.
Or the
Yes.
Unfortunately, yeah. So
Yeah.
there's a man down, but 5 or 6 isn't that bad.
Have we gotten the go-ahead yet? I know it was talked about to have 8.
I think it
Bank
was.
robberies?
Go ahead
Yeah,
for
it's
banks.
just
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bank robberies only.
And it definitely went ahead.
Yeah, it's.
It should be in the SOP. Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
And I think it's in those new SOPs already.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't in the old ones. It was still saying 6 because that's what made me question it as well.
So just got to be really firm with them. If they threatening to harm the hostage, you don't breach at that stage. It's a threat. They're just trying to be showboaty. You just say to them, look, if you threaten a hostage again, we're gonna have to come in there. No one
And
gets
we
what
all
they want out
die.
of this. None of you get out. You know, there's way for this all to end peacefully. Usually they back out. Any harm with a hostage is a breach, but make sure with your highest officer before you decide. Usually they will just fucking run in anyway. You'll be able to tell. Yeah.
Always give them a choice of a clean chase.
So
I've been
just
noticing
to
people
make
have been forgetting that.
Yeah, just make sure I'm fully tracking this. You come up, you know, you say your name. Hey, you know, my name's Kate. I'm gonna be negotiating with you. How many hostages do you guys have inside? They tell you the name of the hostages. Ask for proof of life, and then you basically go on to say things like, hopefully you'd be speaking to the hostages at this point. Ask them if they need any food, water, or medical, or if they've been hurt in any kind of way, or if any items have been taken off of them. Assuming that they respond no to that, let them know that they're good to go back inside. Ask them for the terms of their negotiations. Given your low rank, you probably want to clear that with some command guy that's around or somebody that's a higher rank than you to make sure that the terms are good. Start out low balling them, trying to get those lower times. Once they go to leave, make sure you have people stage in the proper positions. The negotiator always stays behind the hostage. Take the state.
Yep.
Cool.
That's perfect.
And don't forget to clear the bank. People
Yep.
always skip that.
Yeah, obviously clear the bank before you speak to the hostage and ask them if they have anybody outside. Sweet.
And most of all, I'm trying to get this point across to everyone: is try and have fun with it. Don't, you know, we're not. How do I say it? We're not locals, right? We're trying to have fun too. They're trying to have fun. Make sure you're running with the punches. Have some fun with it. If they're joking around, joke around back. You know, build that reputation of, you know, we're not just robots. We're real people. Doesn't mean you go easy on them or you're a softie. It just means try and enjoy it and work with them. Most of the time they'll work with you. If they're just being pricks, well, you just agree to what they want and just break your promise.
Yeah, I saw Abel do one, take a negotiation yesterday. It was really good in that sort of sense.
Where the hell is this?
I don't know, I couldn't find it. I'm tipping it's all the way bottom left in fucking New Austin. They love hitting that one at this time.
What is it? A store?
Yeah, general store down in fucking... I'm tipping it is the one down in... underneath Tumbleweed, to the left underneath. Right above...
Yeah, it's not showing there.
No, it's too late now.
Yeah.
Alright guys, I'm sorry, but I do have to take off. That all the
Yep.
sudden thing I was talking about just now happened. But for those that are still be around, I'll be on after the next storm.
Alrighty.
But thanks for the time today, guys. It's been great.
And no worries.
Nice
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna
meet all of
see you
those that
guys.
I normally wouldn't see this time of day.
Yeah, of course. Take care now, fellas. Stay safe.
Good night, all.
Actually,
Going
I
to
don't
bed
have to
too.
clock out of this
Night,
one,
Kev.
do I? I have to clock out of the
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, perfect.
Oh my god.
Alright, have fun.
Don't forget to do the
sleep
check-in
inside,
as
mate.
well.
Sleep inside or somewhere safe so you don't wake
Yep.
up to getting shot.
Wait, so who's staying? Is it just the cadets? Me?
And you,
Him,
yeah.
Cade, Bobby,
Can I do a training with them? Should I go? Can we do a negotiation?
If you want to, I'm gonna have to head to bed myself, friend. Sorry.
No, no worries.
Had a nightmare tomorrow I gotta take care of. Or I'd be around later. But you got this fella behind you that can help.
Oh yeah, me and Abel running a
Yep.
training. What could go wrong?
Alright, y'all have a good night.
Alright, take care now. Stay safe.
Yep, I gotta be up, bro. I'll be on later. Y'all take it easy.